From our Will Harryford sky camera, you can see some clouds there on the left side of your screen, and Dirk has a whole lot more. Let's check in with him.
That image looks so serene in Stockton. A different story here. This is the top Prospect Peak. This is in Shasta County, sitting at a little over 8,000 feet. And that's what it looks like right now. But I'm going to take us back a few hours, and we're going to see the development of a thunderstorm. And you can see those clouds getting thicker and darker, and then all of a sudden a wall of rain appears right here, and that rain comes over the peak, and then it turns white. That's snow, or not snow, that's hail behind it. That's not snow, it's hail that came through the area with that thunderstorm. And that's what we've been seeing with these thunderstorms. We've been seeing temperatures cold enough for that hail to make it to the ground. And this is Prospect Peak. And so location, it's in this far southeast corner of Shasta County. You have Plumas County, Chester area right here. But this thunderstorm brought some of that heavy rain, some strong gusty winds, and the hail to that area. You can see the purple. That's what radar denotes as the hail. And you can see those areas of lighter colors. That's where you have the thicker hail that would develop with that particular thunderstorm. So this is what it looks like right now. Still a lot of activity. There is another severe thunderstorm warning here through Siskiyou County and Modoc County, so to the north. And then you can see that in Plumas County, we still have this cell, this particular thunderstorm that launched a severe thunderstorm warning earlier before 4 o'clock. It's still producing a lot of hail in this area. So that's a lot of water coming down just to the north of Westwood along Highway 36. And so that's something to watch because it's moving pretty slowly. That's going to be a lot of water building up. More showers making their way past Crescent Mills, so just to the north of Quincy. We have some heavier rain just to the east with a few lightning strikes. So there are some thunderstorms, but not nearly as intense and strong as the ones farther north. This particular cell now moving away from Loyalton towards Portola, White Hawk, Plumas, Eureka area. We're seeing that Sierraville just to the north is where that is happening in relation to you. And then we've seen a few showers along I-80 near Truckee, and then across Lake Tahoe, and then stretching south of Lake Tahoe. Again, these particular thunderstorms or cells, again, not nearly as intense as what we're seeing in the northeast corner of the state. So over the next few days, what we can expect is more Sierra thunderstorm activity. We are looking at even the chance tonight for even some showers popping up. We may see some overnight lightning in the sky tonight and into early tomorrow morning. And the warmer weather looks like it's going to hold off until we get into next week. So right now, temperature 83 degrees in Sacramento, 86 in Stockton, as well as Modesto. Lake Tahoe currently 68 degrees. Winds, strong winds around Truckee, 18 miles an hour. Southerly winds at Lake Tahoe at 16. We have 18-mile-an-hour winds in Fairfield. Onshore breeze there, helping with temperatures. But let's take a look at Futurecast. This is all going to wind down as we head into the evening, but there are some exceptions. So we have this cloud cover that's going to come streaming from off of the Sierra into the valley. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few sprinkles or showers associated with some of this cloud cover. So don't be surprised, again, past 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this evening if that starts happening. But then we get closer to midnight. Here's 10:30. Look at this thunderstorm just around South Lake Tahoe, just to the south of it. And that looks pretty intense. But that activity is going to bring some lightning, of course, to the mountains. But we're also going to see the chance where we could even see some thunderstorms working their way down the west slope of the Sierra and across the valley. So we may see some overnight lightning, some lights in the sky tonight and into early tomorrow morning. Then we get into Friday afternoon, and it all starts all over again with more thunderstorms popping up, and even on into Saturday. Most of Saturday's activity will stay on the eastern slope of the Sierra, but we do have more thunderstorms in store there. So here's a look at what you can expect for tomorrow. Temperatures warming into the mid-80s, Sacramento and Stockton, 81 degrees in Auburn, and those thunderstorms for Truckee and Lake Tahoe, and the temperatures in the mid to low 70s. 7-day forecast shows a few more clouds on Saturday, but again, we start warming up on Sunday, and we're back into the 90s by Monday, Tuesday, and beyond.